My lungs didn't clear up all the way yet, so it's not great timing. All right, you guys are gonna join me in the kitchen this morning. I've been working on getting a chicken roasted. It's in the oven currently. It'll be done soon, but we'll take a little peek. Chicken. So the chicken is roasting and it's steamy hot. And Peter and Eli are at gymnastics. I woke up this morning with a throat tickle, so they went to gymnastics and I'm just gonna stay here. I stayed here and I'm gonna go do my vest. I need to go do that right now because they're gonna be home soonish. So I just made, well, 4 cups of oatmeal and I'm gonna divvy this out for the next few days for Elijah. And what I put in it today, it is so much fun to make your baby oatmeal because you get to put whatever you want in it and it's so much fun. So I did some whole rolled oats and some quick oats. I just think the texture between the two is pretty good. I think when I run out of the whole rolled oats, I will just use the quick oats for a while. I have more of those and I don't know that we need to do both. So for now, we'll just, when we run out of those, we'll just go with the other oats. Okay, so I put those 2 different kinds of oats and I put water and then I microwaved it for a few minutes. And then I added some nut butter. It's, this container says peanut butter, but it has almond butter, cashew butter. We like make our own mixture with all of the major nut allergens because it is, like research has shown, if you offer the allergens frequently and early in life, it can help to prevent developing allergies. So since he was 6 months old, he has had peanut butter, cashew butter, almond butter, sesame paste, which is called tahini. Sesame is one of the newer allergens. So we bought different containers of them all, and then I blob them in here, and then I stir them up. So he has nut butter in there, and I usually do some smashed up bananas in his oatmeal, but I didn't have any, so I used applesauce. I've done that before too. And then I put hemp hearts and ground flaxseed, just for a little extra pizzazz, and cinnamon. I love putting cinnamon in here. And then we don't have any milk at the moment, so I just put some half and half. And there's his oatmeal. Looks like oatmeal. Looks like something he will enjoy. I should taste it. I mean, it's what he likes, so it doesn't really matter if I like it or not. Tastes like apple, oatmeal. Cool. All right. This is how I do the little containers. I've just collected a bunch of little different shaped glass jars and we put them in here, and then I use plastic lids. Well, I use plastic or tin lids, whatever. But I don't do the 2-piece because it's too fiddly when you're trying to feed a baby or put it back in the refrigerator or whatever. It's easier to use a 1-piece lid. So I just need to like go throughout these 2 drawers and find enough lids. So there's another one. This one. There's another one. Oops. Hey, Mr. Vintage Tupperware. Go down. And then here's one. And then I guess I'll just see how many jars I end up using. That's probably about enough lids. It's like an art project, you know? Doing the oatmeal. I mentioned this yesterday, I think. I made yogurt. Actually, I was talking about this before bed last night on the vlog, and I realized I don't know if I actually finished the sentence, but I bought a pack from the thrift store and washed them overnight in the dishwasher. So they're fresh and clean, these like smaller jars. And I said, and it's perfect because I made yogurt recently. And I think that's all I said. So what I was trying to say was I make oatmeal and put it in the fridge like this. And I also made yogurt, so I needed more little jars to divvy out the yogurt. And so it's perfect that they had this pack. So yeah, how cute is that? Darling. And they're good to go as well. Like if you're running out the door and you know he's gonna need a snack later, to grab a jar and throw it in a cooler. He will eat it cold. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if it's hot or cold. So, pretty cool. It's kind of a bummer that I woke up with this cold. Nobody I was around had visible symptoms, so I have no idea where I caught it. But I finished 2 weeks of Cipro about a week ago, maybe? Maybe 2 weeks ago I finished it. And my cough, what was it? What did I have? Oh, yeah, like a month and a half ago, I had a tickle in my throat. And then it was like, boom, my CF lungs went crazy. And so I did 2 weeks of Cipro, and it helped significantly, but my cough never, like my lungs didn't clear up all the way yet. So it's not great timing that I already still have some residual mucus in my lungs. But anyway, hence why I need to go up there and do my vest. Gymnastics is gonna be over soon, but I still have time, it's fine. And Peter has to work, obviously, on editing and that sort of stuff, but also doing our taxes, business taxes and personal taxes. So he has a lot to do. But if I need to continue doing my vest, I could do art with the baby while I do my vest. It's so fun. I'm excited to start doing art projects with him. I just realized this lid is not the size I need, and that's a bummer. So I think I'm gonna throw this away because I don't even know what this goes to. And I'd like to have lids that fit things, not just random lids that don't fit. It actually looks like the applesauce lid. That's random. I haven't had applesauce in a long time. Anyway, yeah, so we'll see if this ends up going to my lungs. For some reason I feel like it won't, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, there they are. They're so satisfying. Peter just said, hold on, let me text him back. Did you guys know when you text the word vest, like haven't done my vest yet, it changes it to best? I haven't done my best yet. He just said, should we go to Fun Time? Fun Time with Mr. Joel. That's a song we made up, but anyway, story time at the library. He's like, should we go to story time? Yes, you should, but I will miss it. It's so fun. But yeah, they should go. It'll be fun. And because of nap schedules right now, Fun Time with Mr. Joel works out now. And it used to be we'd have to rush home from gymnastics to put him to sleep, but he's switching it around lately. So yeah, they're gonna go to Fun Time, which is perfect because I can't go upstairs yet. Like, I have to finish this chicken. So it's fine. I will now have plenty of time to do my vest while they're at Fun Time. Next time. Maybe next time I can go. What I did in the meantime, Sorry, you can just see my sleeve. All right, my little jars of spices. This should be the tiny jar episode. I have these labels on here from probably 7 years ago. My mom and I got these little jars because that's what I wanted to put my spices in, and then we made these little paper temporary labels for the top, and she wrote the different spices on here, and sometimes they get water on them, so it kind of smears. But the temporary labels became permanent because I love them. But I don't use Italian seasoning very often at all. And it was in one of these bigger jars. I have my parsley in a big one, shaky shaky. And I love it, and I use it all the time. And so I thought, well, cinnamon is something I'm using very frequently because of making oatmeal. So instead of the Italian seasoning being in a shaky shaky, I took it out, washed out the lid, used a different jar, and voila, cinnamon. I'm happy about that. All right, my chicken's almost done. I'm watching the temperature and basting it with a brush and the like juices around, you know, like these juices over here. Here, I'll do it in case you've never made a chicken and you want to try. It's quite simple. And I'm using these juices and basting it every, I don't know, 20 minutes, something like that. And there we go. But yeah, it just has a little while longer, and then I will go do my best.
Okay, bud, you ready to go fun time with Mr. Joe?
Hello, 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 and how? I can do all four. When the sun is bright and I feel all right, I can do all four. Good job, everybody. Well, I've got us a good book here today. Come on, pretend to play with me. Keep practicing, my man, Jose said, with the tip of his hat.
Okay, I am now purging, getting things ready for donating to the thrift store or friends or whoever wants jars and such. Because I have jars that are small and have lids, I should get rid of the jelly jars that don't have lids, even though they're so beautiful. I hope somebody will use them. They're so beautiful. And yeah, drinking glasses. I figure now I should just use the ones that all have lids. And I have lids that are easier than this now. So I'm just, you know, trying to be a responsible jar owner. And we bought a miniature blender that I think we will use more than this big guy. And then somebody gave this to me, which was really sweet, but it was a miniature one. And so we ended up finding a regular, like a big size waffle maker. So I'm passing this on to somebody else to enjoy. I'm ending the night making chicken enchiladas to put in the freezer. Don't worry, I just ate cookies. They were delicious. I'm gonna take my pills. Peter's doing the taxes, and as always, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.